Hey y'all, it's B, Sacred Love Magic. Finding the strength and the love within to learn how to hone your power and utilize your magic to help heal yourself and others and fulfill your life's purpose. That's the goal. Feel me? This reading is for the new moon in Libra, which is between today and tomorrow, depending on where you're at in the world, on the planet. Libra season being all about balancing the scales, balancing your mental, your emotional, finding what works for you, finding what works within your relationships with others, family, friends, significant others, finding what works for you financially, being that Venus also rules values and finances. So we're gonna get into the cards. Okay, I already shuffled and pulled because I know people don't like sitting and watching that for some time. I know I don't, at least. So I'm going to show you the cards, okay? Alrighty, so we have first three cards that fell out were Temperance, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Cups. So for me, Temperance, this really represents the Libra season for me, finding that balance. And Nine of Cups being you're like emotionally satisfied, right? But the Knight of Swords here, sometimes when you communicate your boundaries and what no longer works for you or what does work for you, it may come off a little bit harsh to others, or somebody may be communicating their boundaries to you or what they need or what they expect in order for them to heal. But at the end of the day, we all need healing, and it looks different for everyone. So you can't be afraid to speak your truth here. The Knight of Swords usually comes with a message, finding what works in your relationships. Also with the Ten of Swords being right under this Temperance card, healing from betrayal, from disappointments, from exhaustion, from feeling like you've extended yourself and put your all into some relationships that may not have left you feeling emotionally satisfied, that might have been manipulating or filled with lies or deceit, and cause people to feel like this. Healing from this and shining light on some things that were not known previously. Also shining light on the relationships that do have your best interest in mind and that are supportive to help you heal, and that you need to feel vulnerable. You need to be able to be yourself and be your true authentic self, like this naked child here who doesn't really give a damn what anybody thinks while the sun shines bright while he's riding his horse. You need to be able to feel like you can be your true self around the people who supposedly love and care about you. You shouldn't have to be worried about feeling like this or about any bullshit offers that are immature or only about money or the physical things in life. Like, we need to feel mentally and emotionally connected to people. The immature way of doing things no longer works. And in the end, we have the Six of Wands, which shows victory over these old heartbreaks, the anxiety, the people who try to have you feeling defeated, like these two people in the background. At the end of the day, when you come into your true authentic self with the Temperance, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Cups up there, you always have victory, even if that means you have to leave some of these people behind. And I mentioned heartbreak because up here at the bottom of the deck, we had the Three of Swords, the Strength card, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, which once again speaks to this manipulation and heartache and from the past. This is feels like a very past energy for me, but having the strength to overcome these things. Nothing lasts forever, and there are people who are coming into your life that you can trust, that you can celebrate life with, and that you can relate to on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Change is a coming, right? Libra season brings in the new season of fall, right? Autumn. Delight in life, and embrace change as a source of your creativity. Embrace the change. I know sometimes it's rough when you're losing people, or when you feel like you're losing yourself in your cocoon, but this is when the light hits. There's a lot of bright cards here. Like after this darkness, a lot of this yellow, you know, however long the night, the dawn will break. Use this time and invest in yourself. Invest in your creative pursuits. Let's say it was a breakup or something like that with this Three of Swords. A lot of times, you know, they say breakups are the catalyst for change. Some artists make the best music after breakup, stuff like that. Utilize this energy. Everything happens for a reason. It may seem sad right now, but you will come out as a butterfly at the end of the day. You will come out of this dark period feeling like you're alone in your cocoon, and you can come out and celebrate with people who really give a damn. And also here we have the wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Yeah, sometimes we put on this facade, this mask with people around us because that's what they want to see. That's a goal that they think that we should be aspiring to achieve, and when we're really kind of deceiving ourselves. Libra season, yeah, definitely. It might not just be people deceiving you and that's being illuminated, but you also might be deceiving yourself. Are you being your true self? Because if you're not being your true self, of course you're going to attract people who aren't their true self, so they're abusing their power, or whatever the case may be. So you need to always be true to yourself, and you'll attract people who are true to themselves. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. Sorry, the camera cut off, guys. I don't know why. And on the back we have: release heartache, grief, and sorrows of past relationships. Encourage lightheartedness and joy. Restore the balance of confidence and emotions. If that doesn't sum it up, I don't know what does. Yeah. Just these old relationships are lessons. They're lessons. They're lessons to move forward, to realize what you do want. You know what you don't want, so now what do you want? You gotta go after what you want. But you gotta come into balance with yourself first. You gotta know how to reel yourself in when you're feeling off balance. Do you need to listen to some soulful music? Do you need to go for a walk in the park, get some fresh air? Do you need to do some yoga? Do you need to start eating better? Do you need to read a book? Do you need to start applying yourself more and using your willpower and going after what you want? Do you need to go get a massage? Do you need to journal? Do you need to talk to somebody? Do you just need to confide in one of your closest friends or family members? Do you need to just take a look in the mirror and say, I will be okay? Or do you need to cry? You know? There's so many things and so many ways to bring about balance, but you gotta know what works for you. What works for one person might not work for you. But this is the reading for the new moon in Libra. Shout out to all the Libras out there. Happy birthday to y'all. And that's it. Have a good one, y'all. Much love.